Explosions rocked the Al-Mawasi area shortly after midnight, and flames could be seen rising into the sky. Well, joining me in the studio is our reporter from BBC Arabic, Shehata. Good morning, Saeed. What more can you tell us about this?
According to the civil defense agency in Gaza, said like at least 40 people were killed and more than 60 people at least injured because of airstrikes, which hit packed tents in Al-Mawasi, which is a designated humanitarian zone. And since the start of the war, people moving there. This area, Al-Mawasi, was almost empty a year ago. Was about a coast and dunes area where there is no population there, but now there is 180,000 people there, back tents. So the strike of the Israeli, which the Israeli army said it attacked a command and center, operation center for Hamas fighters. Hamas denied that and said it's a lie, it's not like true. So this attack is not the first one to happen. There is many attacks happened before in Al-Mawasi. So many UN agencies and humanitarian agencies said there is no safe place in Gaza. So, and this another example of like how can you hit a place where is the people, displaced people there, tents, and more than about 20 tents were set alight because of like the strike. In addition to that, there is a huge craters in the areas, and there is rescue team searching for survivors because of that. And before in July, the Israeli army said they killed the head of Al-Qassam, Izzuddin Al-Qassam Brigade, which is the military wing of Hamas, and this caused at least 92 people to be killed at that time. But Hamas didn't confirm that Al-Daif was killed so far. But it shows that like this area, which is a safe area, was targeted several times before, and this one it's causing a huge stress because the humanitarian agencies said this area there is no sanitary there is limited food, there is dehumanizing conditions in this area. So in addition to their misery, there is another airstrike.
And so how does all of this impact peace talks or any hope of brokering some sort of deal in the near future?
I think this will put more pressure on the sides to think twice again about is any hope for any deal, because the Israeli Prime Minister insisting that the only way to achieve the security of Israel is to carry on the military operation there. And this another sign. They are going behind Hamas fighters, according to Mr. Netanyahu, everywhere in Gaza in order to eliminate them. But so far, it's not. Over almost a year now, there is no elimination for Hamas. So they are weak in Hamas, but Hamas is still there. So the future for any peace deal, I think it will be, question mark about it. Will it happen? I don't, There is many indicators it's not going to happen because of like the condition of Mr. Netanyahu insisting of fighting. And in this context, Mr. Guterres, the Secretary General of the United Nations, said yesterday it is the level of destruction and death he has never seen in his life. So this adds more grim future for any peace deal can happen between Hamas and Israel.
Saeed, for now, thank you very much indeed.